Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So thank you guys so much for watching this series as I edit Survivor and got it ready for publication. As you can see it behind me, I always like to show you guys the real reality of, you know, the process of writing and editing, and sometimes it isn't always easy. And in order for it to be this wonderful, thrilling, exciting book that it is today, Survivor but Deadly meets the Hunger Games, with an epic fantasy twist, multicast of characters, no spice, romantic subplots, all of that. It takes process, it takes work, it takes effort, and I wasn't always into it, and I dreaded it really badly, but my editor and I worked together. She helped push me and this story, and I was able to add 80,000 words in it and completely change it and rewrite it and make it the book that you see before you. It is available for pre-order on Amazon right now in ebook form, and it's coming out in November, so be sure to grab your copy and pre-order it now. I'll have a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, so it is January 7th, and it is 8:35, and I am currently posting on social media, which is not working. I don't know why, but sometimes the freaking YouTube shorts on the YouTube phone app specifically, if it's literally over a minute and 30 seconds, it will just like won't load, and it drives me insane. But so today is the cover reveal, the revised edition cover reveal of my good friend H.A. Pruitt, and the editor of Survivor, actually, her book. So I filmed 2 reels, which normally I try to do 2 reels a day. One is for my Pens and Paperbacks podcast with my cousin. I'll have it here. It's where we pick out books to read every month, and then we read them and talk about them, and bookish news and controversial things and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll have that here. And then I also post a reel on my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube on my own social media every day. And so I've been getting in a better habit of doing it every day. So I just wanted to show her a bit of love, because obviously she's a good friend of mine, and she's also put in so much work for my books and my series, and she showed a lot of love to Immortal. I always do the wrong side when it came out. So I'm doing that, but yeah, it's a little tougher tonight. I calculated everything on my, like, how I predicted, like, what day I want to get, what day I want to get Survivor done and all that stuff. And I'm looking at the chart right now, and I accidentally skipped a day on my prediction side of it. But basically today is January 7th, and my intention was to do like half a chapter every day at least. So I basically every 2 days I get a chapter done. Obviously I've been doing a chapter a day, so I'm ahead. So today I would have done chapter 6, but the prediction was to get to at least 3.5. So that's 1, 2, 3 days ahead. And then instead of going to chapter 5, I accidentally skipped and went to 6. So that threw off my little prediction thing. But basically my point is that I have time. I have a time and a day to spare on the one hand. So I'm not in any pressure, to edit tonight, but I already have the notes done, and there wasn't a whole lot to fix. So I could go ahead and at least edit half of it, or just a little bit of it. And on that side of it too, the reasons for editing tonight, I don't want to get out of the habit of doing it, because it's been hard every day, but then once I do it, I've been getting into it. So that is another reason. On the other hand, I would rather not edit tonight, and I kind of just want to take a night off and relax. I didn't take a night off this weekend. And last year I've learned that it's important to give myself a break when I need to. So I don't know. I really don't want to edit tonight, and I'm really tired, and it's just one of those nights. It's just one of those nights. I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm really tired, and editing tired is never a good thing. And I still have been neglecting other things, but I don't even feel like sitting here and doing anything. I want to relax and rest on the couch and not do anything. It is one of those nights. I also have a YouTube video that I feel God wanting me to really do, but I want to do that with a more like awake and clear mind or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta finish posting on social media, and then I will check in with you guys in a bit. when I decide what in the world I'm doing. I literally could fall asleep here. It's not the first time it's happened. I was doing one of my montages of editing Immortal the other day. I was editing it. I think it was Immortal Round 2, Episode 5, which I'll have here as a guard. And I started falling asleep. It was Easter, so we woke up like at 6 a.m. that morning to go to church. And I literally was falling asleep while I was editing Immortal, and I caught it on camera because I was doing a montage. It was the funniest thing to edit, guys. Like, not kidding. So, yeah. And I'm going to finish this and then figure out what I'm doing. I may look and see what I've got going on here. Let's get the document out, shall we? Because I've made such good progress, you know. And then earlier when I had my phone, I thought about just writing random scenes for other characters. I'm doing pretty good with a certain characters. I just need to do a little bit more screen time with the others. So chapter 5 is long. It feels longer if you look. It feels really long. So page 40 to 52, so 12 pages, which is a little longer than the other ones. So it may be good to start making some progress because it may take me more than 2 days to get through chapter 5. Because this was supposed to be day... I have my editing notebook. See, that's why I keep track my progress on a lot of different things. Today was supposed to be day 8, according to the notebook. And it may not be. My husband is working until 1:30 tonight. He managed to get into work through all the ice and snow, and so he's working till 1:30 because his work has so much overtime. It's been nice having him home over the holidays, and then he went back to work, and then we had a snowstorm, so it was nice to have him home yesterday. But we usually eat when he gets home, so I'm used to eating at like 11:30, so this 1:30 in the morning schedule drives me crazy because then I have to wait to eat extra late when he gets home. And also if I eat too close to when we go to bed at like 6 in the morning, sometimes that like upsets my stomach or whatever. But it also could make me shaky because I go from like 7, when we eat at 5 actually, so like 5 to 5:30 in the afternoon. So I go all the way from like 5 all the way till 1, and it's a lot without eating and stuff. So I don't like this schedule, but nothing I can do about it. So I'm basically sitting here complaining when I have no real reason to, so I will check in with you guys later when I decide what in the world I'm doing. I did, in fact, do nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing or reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the meantime, if you enjoyed watching this episode and want to keep watching, then check out the next episode. It'll be here.